Steven Gerrard turns down the Rangers job. Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool, 1872. Well, well. Where do we go from here? This genuinely feels like uh, just when you think, just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. It is honestly tragic. Now here, maybe this might sound like I'm over exaggerating, right? But like I said earlier in the stream, Gerrard is the last guy to deliver a league title for us. And in terms of the people who are close to being like favourite to the job, he is one of our very few options that people would be actually have faith in, have a bit of confidence in. See, if we appoint Danny Roll, man, I don't know where we're going as a football club. And I know there has been a few comments, and some people are like, oh, you can't bash Danny Roll this early, etc., etc. It's not even a question of bashing the guy. The guy just doesn't have the credentials. A couple of years at Sheffield Wednesday. He's 36, right? And again, age doesn't... I mean, I'd rather someone with a bit of experience coming in, a winner. You look at who we've brought in recently, and you could say, well, they've no worked. But, I mean, come on, man. Come on, what are we doing? Come on. Bit of experience, bit of winning pedigree. This guy's getting nothing. And yeah, over the last couple of years, I mean, Martin, he's none of that. And then you've got guys like Coman, who's old and won leagues as a manager, and etc., etc. To me, Gerrard, it was him or nothing, man. And he's turned it down, and I'm sitting here, standing outside, don't even know what the reasons are. The Jambo Bear texted me, and then I seen like a headline for Sky Sports. And I'm just sitting here thinking, what is next, man? Honestly, like what are we doing? It's like this endless cycle of just misery is going to continue and continue and continue. But this is 20 minutes ago on BBC Scotland. Gerrard rejects chance to return as Rangers boss. Steven Gerrard has turned down the chance to return to Rangers for a second stint as manager. With the timing of the move believed to be behind his shock decision. Gerrard was previously in charge, right? We know that. It will not be in the near future. It leaves the fledgling Rangers hierarchy still searching for a head coach to succeed Martin, who lasted just 17 matches after being appointed in June. They sit 8th in the league. Doesn't really tell you an awful lot here. But no, I don't understand, right? I'm going to call bullshit on the timings, not right. Why did he fly over from the Middle East? Why did he fly over from the Middle East, right? To go, the timing's not changed while he's been in London, while he's been here in the UK. Surely the timing wouldn't have been right. Something's happened here, and they're using the timing of the move as an excuse. This to me makes absolutely zero sense. Right, so I was at the back for the first 3.5 minutes there. I was flabbergasted. I needed some air to breathe. But no, in all seriousness, right? This is rank rotten. This is bad. The 49ers, right? The 49ers need called out here. Their leadership and ownership of this club has been nothing short of farcical. This, how we were, what, how did this actually get to this point with this Gerrard link, right? From here, I mean, I'm not saying they control what Jermaine Defoe does, right? Because they definitely don't. But like, what is actually going on? Defoe has been like the biggest tease the last couple of days. I'm sure if you've been on social media, you'll be aware of it. Gerrard did the Rio interview. We know for a fact he flew in from Bahrain. I think I mentioned that. I did mention that earlier in the video. Sorry, I'm making the second half of this video like an hour before, or no, sorry, an hour after the start, and it's just like, why would Steven Gerrard fly all the way from Bahrain, all the way over to London for talks with the 49ers, if the timing wasn't right? It just doesn't make any sense. Something has obviously happened, and maybe they're pinning it on timing. It's like, because people are like, oh, it's his family, it's something like that. Let's say it is his family, right? And I don't really want to speculate too much into it, but what could possibly have happened in between him leaving his family in Bahrain and going to London to change for his family? Surely if the timing wasn't right for his family, he simply just wouldn't have came. But we have been given this false hope that the guy that last led us to a league title was coming back. We were going to get standouts. We were going to get a good back. I mean, we're going to get a good coaching team back as well. Gary McAllister, you're going to get potentially Defoe, Davis, all these other names, man. There was like loads of names being linked. It sounded like it was going to be good. And now we're having to settle for Danny Roll. Yeah, there'll be more fallout in this later. I might do a live stream later on, but I actually I just feel sick, man. I'm just sick to the back teeth of constant failure, constantly being let down, and this is no different, man. And I know loads of people are feeling this way. I've seen a lot of comments. I mean, I know obviously there's going to be a lot of people that are going to find this mightily amusing. And you know what? We go from one disaster to the next. We really fucking do. And I mean, honestly, man, Gerrard could have failed, but it's an appointment we all wanted. This next appointment, right? And that's another thing, right? I'm talking about this next appointment. Folks, this isn't a couple of months ago when it was the summer, and you've literally got like months to appoint a guy. We played, right, this is getting uploaded Saturday night. We played Dundee United in less than a week at Ibrox. What in the flying fuck are we playing at, man? It is an absolute disgrace how the 49ers are getting on. We don't know all the ins and outs here. Kevin Telwell, he wanted Sean Dyche, sure. Maybe he wanted Danny Royal. Maybe honestly, we see the timing being not being right. That could be something to do with Kevin Telwell. We don't fucking know. Gerrard could be like, yeah, I'll come back to Rangers one day, but I'm not going to come back when fuds like Patrick Stewart and Kevin Telwell are at the club. Anyway, I'm going to get a Chinese, man, because that's going to cheer me up. Hopefully, get a few more drinks. I seen someone comment that, oh, that's the cans back in the fridge. No, my friend, the cans are well and truly at the fridge at this point. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. And peace. Rock freaking bottom. Disgusting.